And I want to get back to the 529 versus the Roth, because we talked about the 529, but
Roth.
Let's not have that conversation about a Roth, right? Now, obviously, for people who do not know this, if you depending on what state you are in, most states offer a small tax deduction when you put money into a 529, the state-sponsored plan. So like in Maryland, you can put $2,500 per student, right, per person into a 529 plan in Maryland, and that saves you roughly $80 in taxes. That's what it saves you, $80 in taxes. And I don't want to poo-poo $80, $80 right now. I mean, that's a cup of coffee and a sandwich, right? About now with inflation the way it is. But let's think about this for a minute. Let's now make the comparison to the Roth, right? And I know people are saying to themselves, well, I don't work anymore, I can't contribute to a Roth, or I'm too old, I can't contribute to a Roth, or maybe I make too much money, I can't contribute to a Roth. That may be true, but you can always convert to a Roth, right? So you can either make a contribution or you can make a conversion. So there's always the possibility to do that. Now, here's the beauty. Yes, you're not getting a tax break. No tax break. You're not saving that $80. But all the money that grows in the Roth, you know what you can use with that money for the kids? Let's say they're a Rhodes Scholar. Let's say they get a full scholarship. You know what you can do? You can buy them a car to get to and from school. No taxes when you take the money out. Use it 100% for a car.
Do whatever you want.
You can buy them their first house. They're an EMT paramedic, a firefighter like my niece wants to be. Buy her a house, help her with a house, let her use that money for a down payment. It can be used. Kobe Bryant, not that he needed the money, but if he wanted to go play ball in Europe over the summer, a summer league over there, you could have paid for him to go there. The money inside the Roth can be used for anything you want to use it for, and it doesn't count against you for FAFSA forms. And quite frankly, I mean, nobody raises their kids. Nobody says, "Ooh, I hope my kid's an idiot." But the fact is that they come out, right? We know they come out. Each and every single one of us has been in a fast food line, and you wonder to yourself, oh my gosh, how does that person even get up and make it into work every single day? Because not 1 ounce of sense, not one brain cell is left there, right? So we know those people exist, right? And you could either tie the money up in such a way that you never have access to it, or it's used for the wrong purposes, or you're losing the taxes and the penalties off it, or you can put it into a Roth IRA, right? Inside the Roth IRA, investment choices are unlimited. Use it however, whenever you want. It's an incredible tool. Turns out the kid doesn't use it, doesn't need it. Keep it for yourself if that's what you want to do. You want to buy stock. You want them to see, I love, one of the things I love telling parents to do is they're buying things for their kids, maybe buy them an individual share of Disney or Mattel or whatever they're
whatever
into,
that is,
whatever stock it is. And you can actually get the stock certificate issued. You can put it up on a little plaque and put it on the wall so the kid can see, hey, I own part of Amazon, or I own part of, Walmart, or whatever it is that you and your kids talk about. And it does teach them money. But this Roth IRA is such a valuable tool. And you don't get the tax break going in, but heck, if you put $1 into it, if you put $2,500 into it when your grandchild is born, you put $2,500 in, all things being equal, by the time they turn 18, 20 years old to go to school, reasonable rates of returns, that $2,500 could be 10 grand, 12 grand, 15 grand. And if you do it every year, think about the compounding effect of that. And, you and I've talked about the compounding effect of growth. Everybody wants the compounding effect of growth, but they completely ignore the compounding effect of taxes. And they go hand in hand unless you plan properly. And the Roth IRA is the way to plan properly. From my perspective, it's not the perfect plan. It's not the only plan for education. It's the perfect plan for education. It's not the only plan for retirement. It's the perfect plan for retirement. The Roth umbrella is the way everybody should go. And when I say everybody, all right, it's like you can never say never. Right. Are there exceptions to the rules? Yes. And if you're listening to me today, can you say, well, here's the reason why I can't? Yes, you can always, but what if. 99% of us, I'm going to go out on a limb and say 99% of us, I believe the Roth 401k, the Roth IRA, specifically the Roth IRA is a better deal for you, your kids, and your grandkids than that 529 plan. And if you want to understand how that works for you, give us a call at 866-597-1040, 866-597-1040. Sit down with Ryan, myself, and our team. And yes, we are going to be true financial planners. We're going to talk to you about income planning, and we're going to talk to you about how much you're paying in fees and the risk you're taking and long-term care and legacy and taxes. But education for your grandkids and your children is just important. It is part of a true financial plan. Give us a call, 866-597-1040.
And online at thesavvyinvestorradio.com.